Captain America was the first to locate the source of the explosion, looking at the smear of smoke in the sky and the trail falling away from it toward the ground.
It was a ship. Looks like it was shot down.
Reed was already stretched as high as he could go, while still keeping his balance. He saw the impact site, the base of a brushy hillside that would have seemed Earth-like, except for the bluish cast to the vegetation and the silicate flowers blooming at the ends of faceted stems. Scattered wreckage burned and smoked, but Reed couldn't see any bodies or survivors.
That's where it fell, only a few miles away.
Let's check it out.
They went as a group. Thor soared through the air, pulled along by his hammer, while Spectrum and Human Torch flew under their own power. The Hulk covered the distance in a series of mile-long bounds, carrying the Thing by one arm. Spider-Man swung behind on a line of webbing stuck to the Hulk's back, like he was a skateboarding kid hanging onto the bumper of a car.
Woohoo!
He was enjoying the ride, but Ben Grimm didn't feel the same.
How humiliating. Whoa!
Storm brought along Reed and most of the rest, carrying them with her in a pocket windstorm she created and controlled. Those she couldn't carry rode on a large flat stone platform that Iron Man held aloft. It was a makeshift arrangement, but it got them there. They were prepared for a fight, but when they landed, there wasn't anyone to confront. Dr. Doom was crawling free of the wreckage with his cape smoldering, parts of his armor gashed and sparking.
Must speak with Richards. Only Richards will comprehend.
Doom!
Cyclops and Captain America were the first to reach him. Reed was close behind, along with Wolverine, Colossus, and Johnny.
How could he have survived that?
Power so great it humbles us. We are bacteria, dust.
Reed stood back from his old enemy. Doom had always been mad in some ways, but this was different.
Whoa. Doom is talking about being humble. He must be worse off than we thought. Steer clear of him, Cap.
No, he's hurt. Maybe badly.
Cap moved closer to Doom, who seemed barely aware of any of them.
Better disarm him first.
Flames licked from Johnny's hands, ready to torch Doom at the first sign of hostility.
Let me handle it. I'll cut him out of his armor. We'll see how tough he is then.
Back off, both of you.
Richards!
Reed pushed forward as Cap offered Doom a hand. Doom just stared at it.
Doom requires the aid of no man. The pity I see in your eyes, Captain America, and yours, Richards.
Looks like you could use a little pity. Your friends aren't treating you too well, are they? And we sure as hell don't want you around. Scram!
I was a fool to think such as you might comprehend what only Doom can know. And you, imposter in the Iron Man suit, I had thought that if Richards did not understand, Stark would. However, my armor's instruments tell me it is not Tony Stark wearing the Iron Man armor. Biometrics do not lie.
Iron Man flipped up the faceplate of his armor. Sure enough, it was James Rhodes inside.
Ow, I should have known. Tony would never have been able to keep himself from bossing everyone around. James, were you planning to tell us?
I was waiting for the right time. I was running some test flights for a new prototype suit. The Beyonder must not have looked too close. He saw the armor and grabbed it just like he grabbed the rest of us.
This deception proves you and your accomplices are unworthy. You will rue this moment. I thought to make you a part of a grand endeavor to understand and command the Beyonder's power. But none of you are deserving of such an idea. Doom will travel this path alone!
He blasted the rocks beneath Captain America and Wolverine's feet and rocketed away.
Man, Logan, where'd you go to charm school? Maybe Doom just wanted to hang out.
Shut up, Matchstick. You know better than to trust Doom.
As long as I've known him, and that's since we were in college, Victor has been a man eternally searching for a grievance that would justify his worst behaviors. This is no exception. Sometimes I think his fondest desire isn't actually power, but an excuse to indulge himself at his worst.
You sound like a shrink stretch.
Just thinking out loud, Ben. There's something about this planet, or maybe the Beyonder's power, that has us all thinking about what we most desire, isn't there?
Yeah, maybe so.
Better worry about it later.
Iron Man dropped his faceplate and powered up the suit's repulsors.
I'm scanning multiple incoming bogies. We're under attack.